two things I hear these days. One, why is Kaspa crashing? Two, Kaspa is not going to go anywhere. And I tend to laugh at this narrative because it's one that's surely gonna absolutely get people to miss out on what I consider to be one of the safest investments. All cryptocurrency is risky, but this particular project is pretty good. And hear me out. The Kaspa price action has been absolutely solid when you consider the volatility in the market since. So what it's done is it had this monumental rise, kept on going up, and overall this year 2024 it's actually down I think 13% after doing nearly 20,000% previously. You know, we've got 54,400. You know, it's ridiculous. It's been absolutely terrific. But what's going to happen is a couple of questions, guys. When you look at the maximum supply of 28 billion and circulating supply, which is 22 billion, and a total supply of 22 billion. So look, it's going to take many years before we have the full I think it's going to be around 26 or 28. So look, I wouldn't worry about, in terms of tokenomics, this is a cryptocurrency that's fair launched, that has the that has no VCs, most circulation or most tokens are already out in the market. Now what I would say is, where can we go? That's probably the legitimate question. So every time Kaspa goes up, it goes into this accumulation phase and it's holding at 10 cents. Okay, now it's a clear support, as you can see there, that 10 cent is the support, and the resistance is 14 cents. In fact, somebody posted a chart here which is definitely showing you that we've got that resistance there at 14 cents, and we've got this resistance support at 10 cents. But where could it go? And I think, for me, in my opinion, this is a good time to accumulate, especially if we have the leg down, which I think all the cryptocurrencies will have. So we've got some levels marked out here, guys. It's going to be quite crucial to set your expectation with Kaspa. If it dipped down, you buy and you DCA down. Now, most of the I'll probably say most of the people, in my opinion, will actually not sell, unfortunately, their cryptocurrencies. And the number one thing that I can tell you, having been here for a few cycles, is that greed is going to be the downfall of every single investor. Human greed is just a natural thing. Kaspa will do 10x, 20x, 30x, at a push 50x from here. And what people will say is, and you know, this is always this always happens at every cycle, guys. Human greed, people won't sell. So if people are not going to sell, they need to be prepared to learn how to sell their cryptocurrency. All right. And that's why, because the issue that we have is you will see some ridiculous money in your wallet. So the bull market comes, runs really hard, and then what tends to happen is after it runs really hard, you know, everyone's expecting another 2-3x, and that doesn't always happen. One project that I'm really excited about, and I think, you know, this is going to be one of the best performance in this coming market, is the Manta network. Now, obviously, on the daily, it looks like it's ripping back up again. We're going to see maybe push back up to this 3 cent level, or $3, sorry. Upper levels around here. And then obviously there's going to be a potential correction. So a couple of things I wanted to tell you. Is Kaspa dead? Absolutely not. I think Kaspa is still one of the best investments in the entire cryptocurrency space. Are there other good projects to supplement Kaspa with? Absolutely. We're looking at more of the high caps. Manta is one of them. You know, mid-layer is one of my favorite cryptocurrencies right now. And you can see here we've got We've got a plan to buy mint layer at different prices. And the last one that I marked out in my last video has already been hit. And it went as low as 53 cents in the day. So you can see why it's really important taking an example of how to buy these cryptocurrencies. You know, you might be in bed when that price is hit, and how do you actually get that price? Well, you go to your exchange and you set a buy order limit. You buy it at the price that you want, you set the limit order, and you accumulate. But right now at these prices, I think it's still a very good accumulation phase. Now, in the event of, if you zoom out, if we have Bitcoin going down to the levels that we expect it to go, to shake people out, and if we have a last leg down before the halving or a major kind of event that happens, I think we can accumulate this at around 30 cents, perhaps even below. So I've marked that level out, and hopefully I'll be able to put some dry powder into that. Now, the death of Myro watch, and you know, this is becoming the daily Myro. Whatever you say about it, I mean, I'm happy that it's recovered for people. At least some people now are starting to either break even or perhaps be in a little bit of a profit. For those of you who bought over 10 cents, you know, the thing that you can take out from this, you know, because we want people to do well, right? We don't want people. Crypto is funny. One community makes money, the other community says, "Oh, I told you so." And then the other community makes money, and the other community goes, "Oh, look, you know." So instead of shitting on people, I think it's fantastic to see this go up, but I would say it looks like it's pretty oversold again. So you might want to start taking profits if you're in profit. It's a meme coin after all, guys. And then obviously our favorite, one of our favorite gaming projects, Games for a Living. You've got Games for a Living here. Kind of went down a bit. You had that wick, but it's in this accumulation. It's kind of come back to the retracement levels. Again, that's why it's important to know where to buy these cryptocurrencies, guys. But the top of the channel was nearly 4 cents, and it's actually run past that in the within the kind of week. So yeah, look out for that, guys. And yeah, so get your